Good Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Testuigi at the desk with the 10th edition of the Saturday Starlight. We're going to be getting into the 2024 home opener in just a few minutes. We're going to wait for Gorgo to wrap up his stream and raid all of his Gore gang into this wonderful stream session we've got planned. Where we are right now. So, start of April, we opened the season on the road at Kolshian Stadium. We dropped the first game 5-3, ran into some late inning issues with Shota Imanaga, couldn't hold the lead, which is unfortunate. And then in game 2, we pulled ahead with a huge outburst against Aaron Wilkerson, including Enya Kimura with his first pro home run in his first career season, first pro season with the club. And this was our first overall pick. Gorgo and company, thank you for rating in. And as you can see, we picked ourselves up a good shortstop. Good enough that we've been forced to move Keito Mori over to second instead. And once he's fully trained up at second, I think you'll see that overall rating start to match the potential. Crime in the Woods, thank you for following. Much appreciated. So, the question of, are we good yet, is asked because if you take a look at the preseason predictions, despite all the efforts we've done to improve the team, we're still projected to sit 5th, game out of a postseason spot in this calendar. The defenses are there, but the offense, according to the projections, is not. So it'll be interesting to see if we can exceed some of our expectations. I mean, we don't have a Kazuma Okamoto, we don't have a Yusuke Oyama or a Big Boom McBroom. Johnny VR signed with the Swallows, which is going to move Munetaka Murakami to first. So the Swallows have 3 gigantic bats. We got 1. New captain Anthony Rizzo, who seems to be over his bout with gout, and thus will be ready to start at first base on opening night. He's going to be a fun player. We're also going to give Robbie Podorsky the start, even though Ryota Isobata is a better batter, according to ratings. So we'll see how that goes. I did make a few free agent offers in between streams. One is the currently injured Yudai Ono, who could return at some point this season. But it's just a shame that when the Dragons win the pennant, when the Dragons are making their first postseason push with him as a member of the club, blows out his UCL, can't pitch in the postseason, and that was his free agent year. We've sent him an offer, I think it was 1 year plus a team option for $3.2 million. The other 3 guys are some minor league deals that I've issued. Nelson Rada here, if the stats are accurate, I like what he's going to be able to do. I think he'll be a very good left fielder for this club. Also, Alaska Abney, potential ground ball reliever option. He came cheap, so we'll give him a try. The hidden gem, though, is Melvin Trujillo here. You look at the pitching stats and you think, okay, what's so special? He's got probably a change oof, cutter slider, decent, movement's atrocious. Gang? Look at the bat. I will find a place for him. Could be first base. He's even got some catcher ability somehow. I will make room to put Melvin Trujillo into my team. But that's enough of that. We are going up against the Tokyo Yakult Swallows, who are going to be sending Takahiro Shiomi at age 35 out to the mound to deal with our club. Versus lefties, we only have 2 lefties in the lineup. And it'll be interesting to see how this goes. As usual, it's time for the opening intro. Rest in peace, my voice. Please enjoy. And now the starting lineup for your Yokohama DNA Bay Stars. Batting first, the left fielder, number 15, Robbie Podorsky. Batting second, the second baseman, number 6, Keito Mori. Batting third, the center fielder, number 55, Koichi Okumura. Batting fourth, the first baseman and captain, number 48, Anthony Rizzo. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 52, Seiya Hosokawa. Batting third, the shortstop, number 20, Enya Kimura. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 60, Naoto Chino. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 67, Shinnosuke Yamase. Batting ninth and pitching, the left-hander, number 9, Sachiya Yamasaki. And why is my view different? What's going on here? Go. Stick to the overhead view for now. Jonathan VR leading off. Yeah, we're going to be shifting on this man. Lefty versus lefty matchup with Yamasaki versus Shiomi on the mound. Called strike 3 to start off. VR getting sat down. He's still playing. 40-year-old Takumi Kuriyama playing left field today. Former Seibu Lion, so it's been a while since he's played here in the Central League. Rocketed into left. Podorski's on it quickly. That'll be a one-out single. That brings up the dangerous Tetsuto Yamada. Let's try and get some weak contact here. On the ground, Kimura Demori back on the first double play. Exactly the way we drew it up. Exactly. Yomi, known as a finesse pitcher, but has thrown 4 straight balls to open the game. Podorski's an inveterate stealer. Yomi knows it. Podorski runs. Mori drills us into the gap. That's going all the way to the wall. And Podorski's speed carries him around the bases. It's a RBI double for Keito Mori. Yomi just couldn't get there in time. That'll bring up Okumura. Mori, a speedy runner as well. That's up the middle. Nagaoka's on it quickly. Or Takeoka, rather. Here's the new acquisition, Anthony Rizzo. Not shifting on him. Drilled into left field. That is going to hang up long enough for Kuriyama to haul it in. Hosokawa now popped up a mile high on the infield. Murakami waits. Yamada calls him off. But it is a 1-0 lead. Let's pitch around Murakami, Mr. 35 strikeout, or 35 avoid K. Lined into right, Hosokawa just has to wait for it to find his mitt. Here's Hayashi, the right fielder. Second season in the bigs for the Swallows. He was in last year, provided above replacement value as a rookie. Not quite developed enough to really contribute overall to the club. That's up the middle. Caught by Mori. He was able to scurry back behind the plate. Or second base. That is impressive. Here's Takeoka now. Fly ball center field. Okumura ranging back. Basket catch. 1-2-3 inning. Here's Chino now, the third baseman. Lined over the head of Takeoka. Dropped in for a little looper single. That'll bring up Enya Kimura, Baystar's new rookie shortstop. Kimura's going to touch grass. That's falling in front of Shiomi. And Chino with some daring base running goes first to third. Infield is normal. Chino's got some speed. Yamase attempts the safety bunt. Kimura is out at home. Or Chino's out at home. Rats. Why did I do that going into Yamasaki? What was my thinking? Anyways, of course, pitcher's going to bunt. Fedorsky, make up for it. There it is. Little looper into right. That's going to score one, possibly two. Good work by Yamase, the trailing runner, to sneak in. It's 3-0 Baystars now, bottom of the second. Mori's going to lift this one sky high. Matsui behind the plate. Make the play. Speaking of Shiomi, the center fielder, here he is now. Top of the third. Full count. Yamasaki deals. That's down the line to Chino. Across the diamond in time. 55 range, 60 infield arm. He'll do. We have better first base option or third base options down in the minors. He will do just nicely. Cho Matsui, catcher outfielder combo. Reminiscent of Yamase, who can play some third. On the ground, Mori waits for it. 2 down. Here's Shiomi, the pitcher.
Strike 3.
Yamasaki's faced a minimum through 3. First K of the game for Shiomi. Rizzo's going to inside out this one. Kuriyama charging and is able to make the play. Make the 40-year-old run. Good plan. Hosokawa doinks this. That's going to fall into shallow left. They board for Chino. Rocketed up the middle. That's going to drop in front of Shiomi. First and second with 1 out for Kimura now. First pitch swinging. Drill to right. Hayashi makes the play. Rats. Johnny V. Swings on 3-1. That's going to drop in front of Podorsky. Here's Kuriyama. Wallo's trying to get something going. Chino with a great diving stop, but throwing error. He rushes the throw. Runners at first and second now with nobody out for Tetsuto Yamada. And now things are getting dicey. Wallo's mounting a rally here. 2-2 to Tetsuto. On the ground. That's the double play we were looking for. VR stands at third. Murakami at the dish. And, yeah, we're going to pitch around Munetaka so that he doesn't... Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's deal with Hayashi instead. The 1-1 to Fuminori. Fly ball deep to left center. Okumura has a beat on it, and he gets there. Okay. Dancing around the raindrops. Yamasaki now. Base is empty, so he will be swinging.
Strike 3.
And watches strike 2 sail past. Strike 3. Podorsky line to left. Did he get enough? Officer Podorsky's first of the season spots the Baystars up to a 4-0 lead. I don't think Isobata is going to be getting too much playtime if Podorsky can keep doing that. Yamasaki up to 50 pitches now as we enter the top of the fifth. Takeoka is going to line this one, or sky this one. Podorsky makes it an easy play. There's the center fielder, Shiomi. 3-1 count. Low for ball 4. Misses with a forkball. That'll bring up Showa Matsui. Shifting slightly to try and draw out a ground ball. Fly ball to left. Left center. Thanks to the shift, Podorsky's right there. 2 down. Shiomi the pitcher. Fly ball to left. The Officer Podorsky show, folks. Taking a look. Oh, 52 pitches through 4 innings. Of course we're going to keep... Wait. That was the other guy. 61 pitches through 5 innings. Yes, we're going to let Sachiya run. He's got this. Okumura lined into left. Kuriyama, at 8, may not have the legs to do much more than that. Okumura off and running. Matsui up throwing, not in time. Stolen base for Okumura. 2-1 for Rizzo. Line shot to right, falling in front of Hayashi. Okumura to third. Runners at the corners now for Hosokawa. 1-2. Jam shot up the middle. Shiomi can't get to it in time. 5-0 Bay Stars. That will end Shiomi's day. Hagen Donner. Danner? Anyways, Ice Cream Man is in. That'll bring up Naoto Chino. Hey, VC, good to see you. As you can tell, we are putting the screws to the Swallows. Bases full of Bay Stars. None out. And it's the rookie Enya Kimura at the dish. Full count. On the ground, they are going to turn the double play, but a run will still come in to score. 6-0 Bay Stars. Yamase grounds it to Yamada. Through 5. Bay Stars are putting the screw to the Blues. The the Swallows here.
Strike 3.
Yamasaki picks up his 3rd K. This one of Jonathan VR. Kuriyama on the ground to Rizzo. Stabs it easily. That'll bring up perennial MVP candidate Tetsuto Yamada. 3-1 count. Swinging Kimura. Automatic. Is that what my team was missing? Okay, 73 pitches through 6 innings. Yeah, we're going to let Yamasaki bat here. He's going to get a chance to pitch in the 7th. Not that the bullpen is in that tired of a shape. If anything, we've got maybe the best bullpen we've ever had between Irie, Kondo, Spence, Sasaki, Boria, and Iwazaki in the closer role. Podorsky, 3rd time up. Did he get another one? Chasing Kuriyama back at the wall. No, that was so close. Ah, Podorsky, you and your 40 home run power. Here's Mori now getting a chance to work against a right-hander. For dangerous Munetaka Murakami, full count. Haraburi Sanshi. Hayashi in a 3-0 count. Outside ball 4. Action starting in the Bay Stars bullpen. We're going to see... Oh man, they've got lefties and righties all over the place. We're just going to go with our best pitcher, and in this case that'll be Taisuke Kondo. 83 pitches now for the... Are we gonna... You know what? Let's hold the runner. Always a good idea too, especially since Yamasaki's got decent at that. Play depth. Hope for a ground ball here. 1-1. Oh, that's a wild pitch. Hayashi is going to move up to second. Takeoka now. Outside ball 4. I think Yamasaki's done for the day. We are going to bring Kondo in. Let's use a good pitcher for now, and let's just make sure that this game doesn't get out of hand. Giomi drilled into left. That's going to fall in front of Podorski for a base hit and an RBI. That'll be charged to Yamasaki. 6-1 now the score. Two-two to Sho Matsui. Checked swing, he went around. Pinch hitter for Giomi will be Taiki Hamada. Two-two from Kondo. Karaburi Sanshi. Kumada is going to get started here against Yugo Umeno from the Swallows bullpen. Dribbler up to short. Takeoka gets it in time. I'll bring up Rizzo, finally getting a chance to face a righty today. Inside ball 4. Hosokawa now. 2 for 3 today. Inside outs this one. That's going to fall into Hayashi's mitt. 2 down for Chino. That is a swing strikeout. Kondo will get a chance to get another inning. We got Yuhei Takanashi available just in case. Jonathan VR batting from the right side. All right. Let's bring in Takanashi. We may need Kondo again later. Yuhei's got amazing stats against lefties. So Kuriyama and Murakami are effectively neutralized. At least that's the hope. Up the middle, Kimura dishes to Mori. Back to first double play. Just the way we drew it up. Full count to Yamada. On the ground, Chino. Cross the diamond in time. We may try and get another inning out of Takanashi. He does have 30 stamina. I think we can try and do that. Not, we'll go to someone like Chihaya Sasaki. We're up by 5 still. Actually, no, let's do that because Takanashi's spot in the lineup is coming up. Not that matter, so let's get... Let's get EDA some innings. Oh, he's supposed to be good. Let's go with Koki Moriya, one of the new guys we got. We'll have a pinch hitter coming up here in the bottom of the 8th. Kimura will ground up to his shortstop counterpart. Yamase fly ball into foul territory. Murakami waits on it. There. Pinch hitter for the Bay Stars will be... Sabata, no. We should probably get Miyata in over Hosokawa. Oh no, actually Hosokawa's decent. Wakamatsu? Yeah, we're going to go with Luke Wakamatsu here. Pinch hitting against Yugo Umeno. Fly ball to right. Hayashi waits under it. Oh, so much for that. Koki Moriya will get the chance to close this one out for the Bay Stars. Face Murakami, Hayashi, and Takeoka.
Strike three.
Murakami looks at strike three. Forkball getting the job done. Here's Hayashi. Sophomore right fielder.
Strike three.
He's down on strikes. The 0-2 from Moriya to Takeoka. Ball game, Bay Stars. Moriya strikes out the side on strikes. Lovely. Where's my winning music? There. Every team should win home opener. I know that basically means that it's useless, or that would make it useless, but still. You pay all that money, you wait all that time. Every team deserves to win opening night. So, with that in the books, let's skip ahead a couple weeks and see if some of those signings come in. Today's broadcast is powered by Left Field Brewery, the best and only baseball-themed brewery in Toronto. Today's selection is an IPA called Hello Friends. If memory serves, that is the sign-on for former play-by-play man on the radio, Jerry Howarth. All right, we got some news coming in. Yudai Ono will sign with us. 2 years, no team option. I gave him like permanent money. But we are going to immediately place him on the injured list. Give him a chance to heal up. I mean, if he's healthy, and he may be healthy in time for the postseason, he'd be an amazing get. Abney signs. Rada wants money. Let's throw him a signing deal, minor league contract. Trujillo, you are not going to be playing pitcher. Are we really going to make him a catcher? I mean, he is going to be a two-way guy regardless. Let's force start him at DH. Give him a chance to work on that skill set. Let's also get a scouting report on him, just in case. No such thing as a bad minor league deal. Alright, so we lost the other game, 3-1. Kami Chitani got lit into, but I was worried about Podorski, hit by pitch. Great. You hit Robbie, you hit all of us. We got Yasuaki, Yamasaki ready to come back. And we pick up the rubber match 6-2. Big 7th inning. EDA getting the win. His first of the pro career. So of the moves we need to make, I think what we're going to be doing is sending Kamichitani down, calling up YY. That'll move Aoyagi into the rotation, and Chihaya Sasaki. Again, I want those high movement guys. I think that's the approach here. Fedorsky is still injury pending, so we're just going to go day by day until I figure out how bad. Hopefully he didn't have his hand broke. Rizzo still kind of adjusting to the majors here, or the NPB. At least the minor league club is absolutely knocking the piss out of the opposition. Look at that, 12-1-1. Yeah, the Carper's still good, I know. So, foot contusion. Fun. Let's send him down. We have too many meh starters. Kamichitani and Azuma. So, problem is Ito is on the Untouchables list because he traded for him. So, yes, we're gonna call up Eibner. He's done decently. And we're gonna call up Tagawa. Not like Isobata has been any slouch either. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can force start him at left. While... yeah, there we go. Not great that Onuki and Taira are both... Alright, so we got swept by the Carp. Great. Aoyagi looks like he had a rough game. Yep, he sure did. Alright, so Nelson Rada now is a part of the minor league. Okay, so he is that bad. That was a mistake. We're gonna... yeah, once we actually got a hold of him, we can see that his stat line is not that good. Oops. Well, we'll give him another inning, and then or another month or so, and we'll see if the stats get better. Hopefully everyone's having a good start to their Saturday. At some point, I'm debating whether or not I really should skip the skep-like approach of focusing on I and avoid K if it's not going to turn into decent results. Oh boy. Our stud second base shortstop out for basically season with a partially torn... oh, 6 weeks. Okay. Whew. Partially torn labrum. Fun! Fun. Who the heck can I call up in the meantime? Alright, so Trujillo's stats, of course, have plummeted. Certainly not going to be a pitcher anymore. I just hope the bat still comes through. Basically, scouting accuracy is important in this game if you don't pay attention to it. Guess the Tohara is going to get the call up. Get another infielder. Hirosawa as our second baseman, I'm okay with that. Ooh, we've shut out the Giants in back-to-back games. Who were responsible for that? Kentaro Taira, 7 shutout innings. Kimura with another big game. 1-0 win. Aoyagi pitching for his first win. Oh, and Keito Mori picked up a 5-hit game before going on the injured reserve. So we're going to find a game in May to watch at this pace. I figure like 1 or 2 games per month is sufficient. And we sweep the Giants at home. Podorski's healthy again. We are going to unforce start Sobata. And who goes down? I think it's going to be Kataoka. Oh, no, we need a decent middle infielder. Mune has been decent. Matsu's a leader. Tohara is at least batting better than he was last time he was up at the big club. Yeah, it's going to be Tagawa who heads down. Robbie's back. We're hosting the Tigers. Let's do one. Want to do one on the road. Ooh, that May 1st one against Sugano at the Tokyo Dome. I think that's going to be our play. All right, putting together a win streak. You'll love to see it. I open my big mouth and it's over. Slam the door on the Swallows. By the way, for those of you who are big into Perfect Team, you might want to tune in on Monday late at night. We're going to be doing another sleep time with Suiji, and in particular, we are going to be starting up not 1, not 2, but 3 new theme teams. Because Monday means a full week of entry pool. The 3 themes are the Pallet Town Prismatics, a color name theme team, so guys like Red, Ruffing, Riley Green, Vida Blue, Charlie Blackman, Paul Goldschmidt. The other team is the return of the Bob Cajun Bobs. I can't stay away from them. There are too many good Bobs this year. We have to bring the Bobs back. And the third, in a nod to Mr. Baseball and Tom Selleck, it'll be the Chunichi Dragons, NPB alumni only. All right, so the defense is holding firm. The offense is eh. It'd be nice to pick up a win against the Carp every once in a while. We're 0-4 against them. And we win against the Carp, please. Alright, I'll take a tie. Better than nothing. There's the win. Hirosawa with a base clearing double, his first of the season. So what's eating Koichi Okumura? OPS of 26 is not cutting the mustard. I think we may have to unforce start him. Or at least give someone with better range that spot. All my guys have 60 outfield range. This stinks. So one of Miyata or Isobata. Going to be taking over shortstop, at least for a while, or center field. Looks like I'm going to roll with Miyata. Give Okumura a chance to get his head on straight. Shake off whatever's ailing him. Alright, another tie. Late comeback. I like that there's also proper game recaps for ties. Pick up a win, 7-2. Rizzo finally has his first home run of the season. Hosokawa's looking pretty studly. Okay, alright. Things are turning around. Let's see. Credit where credit is due, Itohara has come up and delivered some decent results. Wakamatsu kind of hasn't. Hirosawa's been trash, but at least his defense is good. Chino strikes out too often. Alright, so... Hosokawa driving the offense, I'm okay with that. Oh hey, look who the starting pitcher is for the May 1st game. Former Toronto Blue Jay, Yusei Kikuchi. He was available on the free agent market, we didn't get him. We're gonna play that one. What I may do is give Chino the night off. Wait, no, Kikuchi's a lefty, right? It'll be Onuki up against Kikuchi. Alright, 5-2 loss, great. Hosono looks like he's slowly ramping up into form. He's going to be great to have. Masonet may not be as good as we thought, so he may be a trade candidate. Nakagawa will probably be coming up soon. And Trujillo. You know what? That's manageable. I think we can keep him. Nelson Rada is actually that bad, so we are going to say, oops, my mistake, and we're going to release him. Got some money, got to see Japan for a little while. Now he's gone. A lot of movement ratings going down. That's concerning. Kimura looks like he's... Oh, you know what? I think his infield arm went up. Between Mori and Kimura, I think the middle of our infield is more or less set. Okumura having a rough go. It's unfortunate, but recover. Has Sakamoto done any better? Okay, so Seishiro Sakamoto has done better behind the plate. Or better at the dish, just not behind it. See who's going to be starting this May 1st game on the road. Miyata at center. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Giants have more money than brains. Podorski's batted it up the first base side. He's going to try and bunt his way aboard. Nothing doing. Kikuchi able to get the out there. Here's Hokuto Miyata getting some starts at center field. That's lined into the right field corner. Base hit. Yoshikawa's on it. Slow throw into the infield. That is a double for Miyata. Sorry, that's Wakabayashi in right. Rizzo now. Fly ball high and deep to right. Did he get enough? No. They turned the fans up at the Tokyo Dome. Kept the ball from leaving the park. Hosokawa now. Full count. On the ground. Sakamoto has it. No run scores. Onuki is going to be leaning on the pitch around button with that 70 control. Fly ball to right. Hosokawa waits for it at the track. Ooh, that was close.
Strike three.
Called strike three on Yoshikawa. We'll bring up Hayato Sakamoto, Giants captain and phenom. Going to be lined up the middle for a base hit. Just a single, though. Ever dangerous Kazuma Okamoto. We're going to pitch around him. Take all four. That was a mistake. Center fielder Maru. 1-0. Fly ball to center. Miyata tracks it down. Inning over. Kimura, the shortstop. Flared into center. Maru hustles in and gets it. Chino, who strikes out too often.
Strike
Hirosawa, who is not Keito Mori. Jeffrey Marte, formerly of the Hanshin Tigers, now on the other side of the great classic rivalry as a Yomiuri Giant.
Strike three.
Watches a splitter go past for strike one. Or strikeout. Takumi Oshiro, 3-1 count. Second walk issued by Onuki. 34 pitches already in the bottom of the second. So, suboptimal start. Little looper into center. Miyata's got it. Runners at first and second with one out here for Kikuchi. Corners are in, expecting the bunt. There it is. Onuki just goes to first. Matsubara. 2 RBI chances here. On the ground, Rizzo has it himself. Dancing between the raindrops. Sakamoto basically just gives up on it. Onoki will sack bunt Yamase over to second. Podorski with an RBI chance. Lined up the middle, base hit. Yamase is going to make the stay at third. He's not that fast of a runner. That will bring up Miyata. Podorski, no throw. He's in at second. Miyata on the ground. It will go to first. Sacrifice hit. Rizzo now. Well, we got the lead. Yoshikawa high and deep to right center. That's landing on the wall. Hosokawa gathers it in, but that's a triple to the deepest part of the park. And we may just end up giving that run right back. You know what? Let's concede the run. Never mind. Chino looks it back. Good play. Whew. One to Okamoto. Nibbler back to the mound. Slow throw. Safe, but the runner does not score. That will bring up Maru. Runners at the corners, one down. Walked on 4 pitches, and the Bay Stars bullpen is going to start getting warmed up. Mitch Spence getting set to come in. Primarte, he's dangerous. The 1-2. Fly ball to left. Podorski hauls it in. Good throw, but late. Tie ball game. Oshido first pitch swinging. That will fall in front of Miyata. Giants take the lead 2-1. Skied on the infield. Kimura calls for it. Well, that was messy.
Strike 3.
Kikuchi's dealing so far today. One, 2, 3 inning for the Bay Stars. Onoki's going to get the 9-1 and 2 here. You say Kikuchi did not bat when he was in Japan. He played in the Pacific League where they had the DH. This is a new experience for the vet. Number on the ground. Chino's going to eat it. Oh, 2. Yamase up throwing. No luck. Trying to get the runner. Diving play by Hirosawa to haul in that fly ball. 2 down now. And Sakamoto's going to drive in a run with this play. Two to Okamoto.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Can we get some runs, please? Hirosawa's going to check in with a leadoff single. All right. Like it. And he's gunned down by Oshido.
Strike 3.
Yada will strike out, and here's Onoki.
Strike 3.
Yep. Yep. Let's see if we can squeeze out one more inning from Onuki before we hand things over to the pen. You know what? Nah. What? Okay, so I leave. Team comes back in a big way. What the hell happened? That would not have happened if I stuck around, I'm positive. So Maru walks, Marte reaches on error, Bushido with a double, Kikuchi strikes out, Spence comes in, strikeout, Yoshikawa with a 3-run triple. Then in the top of the 6th, Fedorsky walks, Yada single, Rizzo single, Osakawa single for 2 runs, Kimura triple, Gino K, yeah, that's what he does. Hirosawa grounds out. We're down by 1 at that point. Spence holds the fort. Yusei Oe comes in the top of the 8th. Gino single, Hirosawa error, or reaches on error. Isobata pinch hitting, gets the 2 RBI single to take the lead. Fedorsky picks up another single on a pop-up. And the good guys hold down the fort. Well now. Tasty. I mean, all of Miyata, Isobata, and Fedorsky have ridiculous batted on ball luck. I can't wait for Kei Tomori to come back. Like, holy smokes, Hirosawa's murdering us. Pinch hitter Luke Wakamatsu leads the team in home runs. That's not cool. But we pick up a win. Come from behind again. I say EDA has back spasms for 1 week, so we're gonna... I mean, it doesn't affect throwing, so he's gonna play through it. Sasaki may just skip a start. We'll see. The team is hanging in. Alright, we got hosed by the Tigers 12-5, not fun. Alright, swept by the Tigers at their place. Great. Fedorsky at least is continuing his torrid pace. I think we may have to start putting Isobata in over Miyata. Let's pull the swap there. Especially since he's not too splitsy. I just hope Okumura can figure it out. He started to get a hit streak going. If Isobata can't hold down the fort, we're going to flip back over to Okumura. We're going to play one of these games over at the Vangelion Dome Nagoya. Renato Nunez just eats the pitching over in the Pacific League for lunch, and you combine him with Kotaro Kiyomiya, and it's not fair. Munetaka Murakami has 12 long bombs already. What? And I cannot stress this enough, the hell. The Yokohama Beast DNA Bay Stars have just swept the carp and are now atop the Central League. 6-game win streak. We swept a week. Isobata's having himself a very good playtime. I think we gotta keep him going. Podorski goes 5 for 5 in a game. Double, double, single, single, single. I think we have to send Chino down, though. It's clear that he's not cutting the mustard when it comes to the third base role. I feel like we gotta give Luke Wakamatsu a shot. Or Mune, come to think about it. So let's force bench Chino and see what happens. That's gonna put Itohara in. Alright, let's give that a shot. We move Luke Wakamatsu to third base. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. Luke Wakamatsu. Let's just send Chino down at this point. Let's give Kaito Ito a shot as a pinch hitter. Backup first baseman as well. All right, first time we've been atop the Central League. Let's see how we fare against Hiroto Takahashi and the Chunichi Dragons at their place. Also worth noting, Luke Wakamatsu not in the game. Kento Itohara getting the call. Game win streak on the line. Takahashi.
Strike 3.
We may have caught like some luck, and he's the worst of the bunch for the Dragons in their rotation. So far, quiet start. Rizzo, make some noise maybe? Nope. This guy is playing right for them. Center field is Kosuke Ito. Interesting. I probably wouldn't go with that approach. Anyway, here's Shota Imanaga in his first appearance this stream. Hirosawa's going to watch this one scoot past. Lead off single for Okabayashi. Bring up Yuku Tsuchida. For those of you who remember the Saturday Stampede, Tsuchida signed a gargantuan contract with these self-same Dragons and stuck around for way too long. Go after him. Get that double play ball. That is lined into left. Podorski's there. Still no outs, and now it's Dayan Viciedo. Viciedo, sorry. Viciedo is the Japanese pronunciation. Ah. This is ending up in the stands, isn't it? Nope. Back to first. Rizzo will not be able to get more than just the one out. Pitch around him, see if we don't walk him. Popped up. Left side. Podorski has it.
Safe.
Run will score. Alec Keller now. Dragons ahead 1-0. 2-2 from Imanaga. Karaburi Sanshin. Okay. So, not the greatest start, but we can recover from this. Not like that. Come on, Itohara. Captain Kento. Bashed on the ground. Viciedo's got it. Imura.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. That'll bring up the center fielder, Ito. Alright, something's up with Imanaga if he's doing this. Yota Kyoda. Noodle bat. Pitch to contact and see if we can't get a double play ball here.
Safe.
Good play by Itohara, though. Wow. Sailed up the middle, base hit. First and second. Pitcher Takahashi. On the ground, please. Sack bunt. We'll convert it. Yokobayashi. Drilled into the outfield gap. That's going to score 2. Telling you, Shota just having an off day. I'll give this another few innings to see if we can't generate something.
Strike 3.
Keito Mori, come back, please. Alright, 1-out walk for Yamase. Bunt Yamase over. Podorski watches strike 3 go past. Ay, ay, ay. We are just going to intentionally walk Viciedo. That may not have been the best call.
Safe.
Oh, 2 to Keller, drilled into center field. Miyata's on it. Viciedo thundering home. He will be out at the plate. Good throw by Miyata. 1-1 to Ito. Popped up into shallow right. Congregation there. Hirosawa is the only one who has the beat on it. Let's get some runs. Fly ball to dead center field. That's off the wall. Isobata has himself a leadoff double. Rizzo now. Fly ball to center. Ito calls it in. Miyata with a daring tag up. Kawa now. Inside ball 4. One, 2. On the ground. That's going to be a double play. And we're not going to get the run. Okay. Loud single from Kyoda. Inoshita now. Wild pitch, so no need for the double play ball. That's going to fall in no man's land, and runners at the corners now. Bunted back to the pitcher. That was a interesting strategic move. Yeah, we'll concede the run. 1-0 to Viciato. High drive to left. Podorski's able to get there. Okay. Little worm burners there. Kimura is able to get aboard with a leadoff single. Hirosawa, little nubber. That's 1-6-3 double play. Yamase down the line and fair. That's into the corner. Nosuke with a double. Kanaga's going to have to bat for himself. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we got shut out. Well, we had, like, a day atop the Central League. Interesting looking playoff race over in the Pacific League, too. The Fighters just clobber the snot out of everyone. The Buffaloes and Hawks are right in the thick of it, and the Lions are in between the pack there. At this point, I'm beginning to suspect it's me. Alright, back-to-back losses against the Giants. Subpar. But we pick up the finale. Alright, Mori needs another week. Wakamatsu has dropped off a cliff once we made him starter. We're going to move Luke back to being backup second baseman. I'm gonna just force start Mune. Guy's batted well enough to deserve the shot. We'll see how that goes. June 1st at home against Shunichi. I think that may be the next game we play out here. Feels like I'm moving along at a faster clip today than previous streams. We'll see how far we can get in the season, especially now that the team is #good. I mean, it's still way too close to call at this point between all the different teams. Also, the Lions caught up to the Fighters. Ooh. Tigers are right behind our tail. Great. I mean, once he's healthy, we are going to be sending Mori to the... Okay, so Mori's healthy. Good. Get him on a rehab stint, just so he can figure everything out. Sachi Yamasaki. Back spasms for 6 weeks. You will not be missed too much. Let's call... Let's call Masashi Ito up, because he looks like he's exactly who we need. Iwasaki's been a lockdown closer. Love to see it. Hondo's been a bit specky. Chihaya Sasaki's just been bad. He's going to get one more start and then we're going to send him down. Yasuaki Yamasaki has become one of our more reliable relievers. Welcome back, sir. What's eating Kondo? I think we'll just send him down and we'll call up Hayate Nakagawa. Now, might as well. Hamaguchi's definitely deserve to move into the higher risk part of the bullpen. I think EDA may also need to head back down to stretch out as a starter. Let's do some minor adjustments to the bullpen. Put EDA back as a starter. Give him a chance to stretch out. I mean, we're best in the league in runs against. And now we're tops in runs scored? What on earth happened? Oh, Rizzo has been batting up to expectations. Sobata's been on a tear. And I don't miss Okumura that much. It's just a shame that he went from 3 wins above replacement to sub-replacement. Striking out about the same. He's walking more. The results just haven't been there. Yeah, once Mori's healthy again, we're going to send Itohara back down. Alright, Sasaki's got the call against Catalina? Interesting. Swallows are the only bad team in the Central. 9-3 the win. Ihaya guided through. Yuma Mune gets player of the game. Moda Show with 2 doubles. Podorsky with his second triple of the season. Oh yeah, we just leapt all over them. Alright, so Mune's going to be our starting third baseman for a while. And Kami Chitani's out with a torn flexor tendon. Rats. I mean, I don't want May to end. Okay, 12-1 against the Bay Stars. Or against the Carp. That was a bit of a duck fart. Pick up a tie. Pick up a win. The Carp just have our number this season. So Renato Nunez hit 43 home runs last year. All 3 players leading the home run charts in the Pacific League are fighters: Manami, Nunez, and Kiyomiya. I gotta go take a look at that club and see what on earth is going on. First up, Kazuki Yoshikawa looks like he's got some ratings boosts. Eito Mori looks like he's back to his usual self, so we're going to give him a call-up momentarily. Shimada's ready to develop. He's coming up to the big club next season. Cannon Arm. Kurimoto getting some stat boosts. Okay. Alright, so Miyata's defensive rating's gone down, but the rest of his stats have gone up. Sobata's rating at center has gone down. Can anyone play center field right now? At this point, I'm almost tempted to put Isobata in left over Podorski. No, let's keep Isobata in the lineup. I'm gonna have to think on that. Gosh darn it. Give Kimura credit where credit is due. He's been able to hold his own as shortstop. May's best batter, Isobata. Yep. Taida, Kimura, Rookie of the Month. 17-9-1 in May. Staff cohesion looks good. Team chemistry looks solid. Even if Jake Arnold does not like any of our pitchers right now. The Mune's cooled off a bit at third. Let's give Mori another week on the rehab, and then we'll give him a call. What are we gonna do? The only thing I can think of is maybe putting Okumura as a defensive sub, but give it a try. Let's see if we can't beat these Dragons at our place. Baku Makino getting the call in center field instead of Kosuke Ito. Tatsuya Shimizu, starting pitcher. Also notable, Seiya Hosokawa getting the day off. Koichi Okumura taking over in right field. Masashi Ito's first start of the season now. Mune getting tested early. Good play. Strike three out, but Tsuchida will reach. Oh, never mind. He's out at first. That was so quick I missed it. Gato, gosh. Pitch to him and hope for the best. Fly ball to right. Okumura calls it in. Shimizu having a rough go so far this season. Red hot Ryota. Outside ball four for drawing the walk. Try the run and hit. Foul ball. Take a pitch. Try the run and hit again. That's just going to be a run. Good stolen base by Isobata. Third of the season. 2-2 to Rizzo. Fly ball to center. Makino. Oh, never mind. It's Tsuchida. That was a pop-up. Here's Okumura. Yeah, that's the kind of season he's having. Back of the field against Kawa. Up the middle. Hitosawa gets the play. That's also up the middle. Chasing it was Kimura, but he couldn't get there in time. So, Rizzo has been better on base than slugging. I hope he hasn't he remembers where the hell his Power Stroke went. I'm not sure he's worth 6 million. I just hate to lose him. And that's going to find the outfield gap. Isobata brings it in quick. Runners at second and third now, one down. Field is in for Kyoda. Popped up, right side. Okumura's there. Runner does not go. I'll bring up Baku Makino. Defensive stud. Otherwise, something of a noodle bat. The 1-2 to Baku.
Strike 3.
Haraburi Sanshin. Second and third, and we wriggle out of it.
Strike 3.
Mura will strike out. Here's Mune now. Up to first base. Viciero's got out himself. Hirosawa. So we're making Shimizu look really good right now. I mean, this is what I expected when I put Hirosawa in. We want the defense. I'm willing to sacrifice the offense for it. Especially with a guy like Masashi Ito. He's just carving him up right now. Good pitching. Yamase is going to park this one in the left field corner. Low throw from Keller. Leadoff double. Ito just needs to bunt him across. Bunted back to the pitcher. They're going to get the lead runner. That was atrocious. Fedorsky with a leadoff walk. Or with a one-out walk here. Here's Isobata. On the ground, that's going to be 2. Oop. Just a fielder's choice. Come on, Rizzo. Held up. Base is full for Okumura. Big chance here.
Strike 3.
Nope. The deepest part of the park, Isobata pulls it in. The 1-0 to Ishikawa popped up. Kimura charges it. There's Keller. Ito's been very effective so far today. Hirosawa charges it. Another 1-2-3 inning. Still scoreless into the bottom of the fourth. Kimura, Mune, Hirosawa.
Strike 3.
This bottom of the lineup is just mincemeat for Shimizu. Alright, Mune aboard. Hit and run is on. They will just get the batter. Mune advances to second for Yamase. They're intent walking him to bring up Ito. Come on, Masashi. Rocketed down to Viciedo, who's going to haul it in. That sounded good. I have to remember that that's an option too.
Strike 3.
Lined right to Rizzo. Attaboy Tony. Pinched fingers emoji. Well, Masashi is not bending an inch. 55 pitches through 5 innings. Run him as long as we can. Little looper caught by Kyoda. Tabata takes a walk. Pitches inside. Isobata steals second base. Rizzo's aboard. First and second with 1 out for Okumura.
Strike 3.
Strikes out again. guy just is having an absolute garbage tier day. 3 strikeouts. OPS down to 514. Full count to Kimura. Side ball 4. Mune now with a chance to break this game open. Is he? Fly ball to left center. Is that going to fall? Makino covers too much ground. Ishigaki coming in to pinch hit for Shimizu. May have to do a double switch to sit Okamura down. Don't get what's eating this guy, but it's unfortunate. That will make short work of Okabayashi. Here's Tsuchida. Fly ball to center. Sobata says he's got it. Hiroshi Suzuki coming in out of the bullpen. We're going to let Ito pitch. 73. How many pitches has Ito thrown? 65? Yeah, we're letting Ito go. I don't want to have to end up in a pinch hit situation. Hirosawa down to Viciedo. Yamase, fly to right. Ito's going to get the chance to swing for himself. Tries to go the other way. Ishikawa says no thanks. We've even been able to keep Dayan in the park. Good play by Rizzo. 0-1 to Ishikawa. Drill to center field. Isobata in front of the track brings it in. The 2-2 to Keller. On the ground. Hirosawa sends us to the lucky 7. At this point, I'm tempted to send Okamura down to the farm just to get his head straight. Not like Isobata's having that much better of a day. Only 1 hit so far, and it came from Yamase.
Strike 3.
Ito at 73 pitches is going to get 6, 7, 8 here. First walk issued by Ito. Kosuke Ito now coming in as a pinch hitter. First pitch bunted back to the pitcher. Goes to second for the play. Bring up Garrett Mitchell. The 1-2. Rocketed into right field, but on it quickly is Okamura. Runners at first and second, and now there's action in the Buffalo's bullpen. Buffalo's Baystars. Takanashi's getting loose. Ah, man, did I let him go too long? Come on, Ito. 3 straight pinch hitters here for the Dragons. First pitch swing popped up right side. Okamura has it. Runners at the corners now for Okabayashi. Blind jumping catch by Hirosawa. Masashi Ito, 85 pitches, 8 shutout innings. Yeah, absolutely saved me. I think we're going to sit down Takanashi for now. Yasuaki Yamasaki's going to warm up to deal with Viciedo and Ishikawa, the 2 righties. Okumura is going to get it. Do we keep him in, or no? We gotta go with Hosokawa. Seiya Hosokawa pinch hitting here. Lead off walk. Kimura, the 1-2. Drill to center field. Makino chases it down. That was close. And now it is the Baystar's turn to bring out all the pinch hitters, including at third base, Luke Wakamatsu.
Strike
1-2, strike 3. Hirosawa now down on strikes. Hosokawa will come in and play right field. Luke Wakamatsu will play third. Yasuaki Yamasaki will take the 9th for the Baystars. And if you haven't heard what it sounds like when Yasuaki Yamasaki comes into a game for the Baystars, allow me to enlighten you to what that sounds like. Hang on a sec, there may be a better clip. Let me find one. Because there's one. There we go, that's the crowd. Thousands of towels. You get the gist. So, 2 down here, top of the 9th. Accidentally plunked a guy. Come on, Yasuaki. Karaburi Sanshin! It's walk-off time, do or tie time for the Baystars. Moriya is going to get warmed up in the pen because we are going to have to pinch hit here. Yamase starting off the 1-1. Up the line, Vicieto's going to take it himself. All right, they've got a lefty on the mound. I guess we're going to go with... Ito Hada's got a snowflake again. Ito... Chance to win it, but... Yeah, he hasn't been a good pinch hitter, so we're not going to bother with him. Miyata comes in as our pinch hitter against Zach Wolf, so they sub out. Maybe I should have gone for Ito. Uchida pounces on that one. 2 down here. Podorski. Fly ball into right. Okabayashi hauls it in. All right. Extra baseball. Boria comes in to deal with the 6-7-8 here. 550 OPS against. A fly ball to center. Sobata hauls it in. Ito. Got him swinging. Here's Wataru Takamatsu. Yoda is out of the game. Tsuchida moves over to short. Dragons tried everything to get a run across and didn't. That's going to be a 2-out single. Go-ahead run is aboard. Toshiki Abe. Pinch hitter here. 0-1. Fly ball to center. Sobata has room. To the 10th. Kento Mark Ishida. Going to get Isobata, Rizzo, and Hirosawa for the Bay Stars. We still have only had just the one hit. This is embarrassing. Come on, Seiya Hosokawa. Popped up a mile high. So we're going to have to ask for a second inning from Moriya.
Strike 3.
Bayashi goes down on strikes. Tsuchida high and deep to right, and that will untie the game. Dragons now have the lead. 1-0.
Strike 3.
Kawa's going to float this into left. All right, bottom of the 11th now. We're going to get Nakagawa warmed up. Just in case. Something. Let's go. Kimura's going to lead off with a double into the left field corner. Tying runs at second. 3-1 count to Luke Wakamatsu. He is aboard. A double steal is on. Both runners are safe. Pinch hitter will be Kaito Ito. And he will be intentionally walked. Shinosuke Yamase will give way to Seishiro Sakamoto. Bases full of Bay Stars, none out.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. Kento Itohara now. Will try to lay down the squeeze bunt up the first base side. It is good! No, it is not. Damn it. Podorski. That looks so close. We lose 1-0. That was excruciatingly close. Silently shaking my head here. Alright. We're in a bit of a losing streak, so let's make some adjustments. Itohara is gonna stick around. We're gonna send down Hirosawa instead. Ori rejoins the big club. Long overdue. Okumura heads down. Get his head readjusted. I'm hoping Ogasawara can figure it out. He's probably our best shot at a center fielder now. We may have to pull a trade here. We could get Shuta Tonosaki, but he's a corner outfielder at best. Let's do fielding ratings, outfield range. Someone with a 70 would be great. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get Yamane. Draft pick. How much do the fighters want for a pseudo? Huh? Pseudo Iwa? What about the Marines? They want Mori. Not happening. It's Kita from the Comets. EDA, Kozuno, Mori, or Mitsukuni Tanaka. Not happening. What if I give you a bunch of guys that could be just as good, like Masonet, Okumura. Wow. Okay, hold the phone. I mean, giving up on Okumura in a down year kind of stinks. Still think he can have value. Only 24. Giving up on Masonet, a number 26 prospect, I'm okay with because he's a foreigner. Especially since Shinji Park is better. Who else do they want in addition? I think we can make this work. I mean, I know Azuma wants to get back to the majors, but I think we have too many good pitchers up at the top level club. Plus, we got Kozuno. And EDA. Yoshikawa is on the untouchable list because we traded for him. What if we also threw in a Jongsu Jeon? So give up 2 foreign players in Jeon. Doesn't look like he'd be much of a starter anyway. and Yomil Masonet for someone who immediately fills our need. Yeah, I think this is a deal we're doing. Let's see if we can't get something more from them, too. I mean, the Comets are not a good team. They have one good player in Sachiko Sato, to the point where Kita is available. All the rest of these guys are like bullpen folk. Sugiura at least looks like he could be you. Okay, let's park that thought. What's the scouting report level on Kita? It is high. Let's keep the bullpen as it is. I'm wondering how we make this work. If they could give us something. Yeah, so they're not going to give us their top player there. Khan might be an interesting pickup. Brown baller, you know how much I like those. Aoki. Kadonomato, Matsumoto. Don't we have enough third baseman? Kenny Romero, actual Chiba Latte Marine. Maybe Kengo Ota, though. Yeah, you know, let's get Kengo Ota to contribute to Major League Club. First or third base. Deal is done. Them to the untouchable block. Kita moves into the lineup and will be our new starting center fielder. Means I need to think about whether or not Isobata moves to left over Podorsky. I think for now, at least, he does. We'll just bench him against righties, or against lefties, so Podorsky still gets some playtime. Ita having number 18 I don't like. 18 is usually the number reserved for an ace pitcher. We're going to give him number 28 instead. Yeah, that's a thing in Japan. If the ace pitchers almost always have number 18 as their jersey number. Yamamoto, Tanaka, Senga's one off. Masonet is going to get a chance to start at the big league level. Good for him. As for Ota, I think he goes in over Itohara right now. Give Itohara a chance to get his head back on straight. Ito is going to head back down. Let's keep Itohara with a big club. It doesn't hurt to have... You can't have too much leadership in the room. Alright. New stud center fielder. And as we're coming up on 4 o'clock, let's go ahead a couple weeks. Let's see if we can't finish up June, and then we'll have the back half of the season for the next stream session on next Saturday. There are 4 good teams in the Central League. We are one of them. It is going to be an absolute tempo battle to see who the heck can stay in the top 3 spots. One team is going to be left out in the cold. Alright, so how's Kita done since coming over? Alright, couple hits. I want his defense to be the reason we were playing him, though. Rizzo's getting on base at a 403 clip. 20% walk rate. I just hope, though, what's the word? The power shows up eventually. Isobata's not getting on base at 433. That's why he's our new left fielder. Runs against has dropped to 2nd, unfortunately. But we're still leading the league in offense because our on-base is ridiculous. Now we're 2nd in defensive efficiency, and somehow Rizzo still isn't better than... Oh, brother. Right, Luke Wakamatsu wants an extension. I'd be willing to give him not that much money. Also the upcoming free agents. Ishida wants some cash. Bullpen arms are a dime a dozen. I'll pass. So Maniwa. Hasn't really distinguished himself, so I'm okay with letting him walk. Torres, ditto. Saki's pissed at us. Suguru, I'd be willing to give an extension to. He has been absolutely lights out this season. We're going to add Kawasaki to 70-man. Go for Murakawa. Ohashi's going to walk. Ivaner's going to walk. Worth a try. Oh, you know what? Torres has actually done pretty well, so we're going to add him to the 70-man roster. I just don't see the value for Maniwa. Yeah, the bullpen in the minors is going to be depleted somewhat, but we can make it work. Well, let's add Maniwa to the 70-man just in case. Maybe somebody likes him and will be willing to give him money. YY wants to go overseas. I'd be willing to go 3 at 2 million for, or 2.2. Oh wait, we can't afford it right now. That's a problem. Okay. We better make the playoffs. Oh, it's so good having Kei Tomori back. Let's see if we can build some space between us and the pack before we sign off today. Let me see who else is streaming right now while we're going. Looks like my good, one of my favorite streamers, LNP Gaceta, who plays a Puerto Rican historical league, is streaming right now. We may tune into them as we put the screws to the carp 12-1. All right. Build some room on this standings. Don't get swept by the dragons, please. We got swept by the dragons. Okay. Alright, now we're in a losing streak. Great. Stop the autoplay. Let me get in. The game is not responding to me. And the game has frozen. Okay. So, we just had a... We're in the midst of a 5-game losing streak. We lost our hold on the top spot. And we had a losing June. Kaji has continued to be bad, but at least he can contribute the outfield. Like Isobat is starting to cool off too. We may remove the force start for him. Podorski's back in the lineup. Mune has also cooled off. But he's basically doing the same as Wakamatsu with worse bat luck, so let's give the call to Luke Watt. Need a third baseman. Sakamoto gets to home run number 300. Let's get to July 2nd. And I think we'll wrap this session up. Gucci out with a hamstring strain. An opportunity for Alright, looks like Kondo's figured it out, so we're gonna call him back up. Izaki looks like he's hit a bit of a road bump. Minor League Systems report. 4th. Naka, Kolzono's going to be so good when he's ready. EA is already pretty good. I just need Shimada to get like a full season in the minors so he actually can bat. He's like this close to making the club. Then we got Okta, who is getting fit to death, but he'll grow into it. Wakamatsu with a 3-run bomb to give stake Imanaga to the lead. Yudai Ono may come back in time for the season. Kondo wants to close, that's nice. Pitch better. He may get the closer role once Iwazaki leaves. Alright, swept the Tigers at our place. Spence is injured. Pending. Iwazaki's got a tired arm, probably because we overused him. We're just going to bench Iwazaki for 4 days. Kondo's going to get a chance to close. Seishiro Sakamoto with a pinch hit home run to give us the win at Meiji Jingu Stadium. Alright, Kondo, time to see if you can pitch to a save. That guy gets a save and is backing up Masashi Ito. Ito's been shockingly good this season. I mean, we have to keep him. He is part of the trades we made. Rizzo's up to 10 home runs. That's my captain. That's what I signed up for. I was gonna say I was gonna check if Dishnet's streaming, but I forgot he's on vacation. Ha ha ha. Yeah, if LNP Gaceta's still going, we're gonna raid into them. Then I have to my apartment. A month. Arthritic elbow. That's one you don't see every day. Alright, that means we have to call up... Let's get EDA back up. He's not learning anything down in the minors. Kimura is probably going to win Rookie of the Year at this pace. Nothing but respect for my new stud shortstop. All right, we're going to go one game forward, and then we are going to have... Credit where credit is due. Kita has done better now. It's just going to be tough juggling between Isobata and Podorsky. Look, Isobata is off the schneid, so we're going to force start him in left again. Fun. Better in left. Yeah, Isobata is better against righties. Lefties. That's Podorsky. Okay, so Isobata will force start except against these. So we're gonna split. We're gonna platoon Isobata and Podorsky. I like that approach. It's just a shame that Hosokawa's on a bit of a slump right now. Tengo Ota pinch hit mostly for us so far, so see if he sticks around. Credit where credit is due. Luke Wakamatsu may be our primary third baseman, at least until the new guy Shimada's ready. Shinji Park starting to stretch out and become part of the rotation. Love it. This guy, Harukazu Shimada. Future third baseman, just needs to get his bat in order, and then he's up with the big club. Can't all be Enya Kimura. We're gonna start off tomorrow, or the next stream session, on July 3rd, after picking up a 7-2 win, courtesy of a 6-run 8th inning to come from behind. What on earth happened there? That would be ground out, single, single, walk, single, gutsy at bat by Hosokawa, walk, walk, single, 2-run single, another walk, wild pitch, a bat around inning that Yamase ends by grounding into a double play. It looks like we're going to see Itohara at third. Tomorrow's setup. Atsushi Endo does do a number on us, but we've only seen him a couple times. Haida will be getting the call for our first game next session. And yes, we are going to be going to check out LNP Gaceto. The Bucaneros are playing the Mulos. That's going to be a fun game. Hopefully you'll be able to enjoy some Puerto Rican style out of the park baseball. Stick around for that. And be sure to keep an eye on the channel here. Monday, Sleep Time with Suiji, 3 new theme teams. Wednesday, Wariology is going to be continuing with Wario Masters of Disguise. Next Saturday, Starlight might be a giveaway. We might bring back Net Your Dish. But nonetheless, you should tune in because we've got a pennant sitting there waiting for us. Thank you all so much for joining me today, all over 100 of you. Time is precious, and I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of yours with me today. Firage, take us out. Have a great weekend, everyone.